New at 4, the top prosecutor for Orange and Osceola counties is now on the defensive.
State Attorney Monique Worrell is defending her new policy to shorten the backlog of cases, which is already being criticized by the state's Attorney General. West 2's Justin Shecker has been following this story since Worrell announced this new policy. And Justin, can you tell us what is at issue here?
Well, State Attorney Monique Worrell says she doesn't want her prosecutors to waste time on cases that cannot be proven at trial. But the state's new Attorney General, appointed by Governor Ron DeSantis after serving as his chief of staff, wants to take a close look at this policy and whether it puts Floridians at risk. Facing a backlog of more than 13,000 cases, prosecutors at the Orange and Osceola State Attorney's Office have new guidelines that limit the cases they'll review when an arrest has not been made.
I'm really looking forward to collaborating with law enforcement and their legal advisors to make sure that every case that comes through this office has probable cause.
In this two-page letter sent Friday to Florida's Attorney General, State Attorney Monique Worrell writes, "The primary objective of the policy is to encourage our law enforcement partners to obtain arrest warrants for offenders in order to ensure victim safety and offender accountability, as opposed to allowing potentially violent offenders to remain on the street indefinitely." Last week, AG James Uthmeier posted on X, "The blanket policies announced by Monique Worrell are contrary to the essential duties of a prosecutor." He also said, "I will direct my office to review her policies and their impact on public safety." In her letter, Worrell made an offer. She writes, "I recommend that you consider providing us with 13 additional prosecutors and additional support staff to make the requisite probable cause determinations, and she will happily reverse course on the implementation of the non-arrest policy if that occurs." Under Worrell's new policy, her office will still review non-arrest cases for felonies, such as homicide, sex crimes, and child abuse. Another Central Florida State Attorney's Office implemented a similar policy in 2021. WESH 2 obtained this memo to law enforcement from the 5th Judicial Circuit State Attorney's Office, which covers Lake, Marion, and Sumter counties. It was put in place amid staffing issues and an increase in pending cases during the pandemic. Both policies encourage law enforcement to contact prosecutors if they have questions. On Monday, Uthmeier took a shot at Worrell during a news conference in Tampa on charges against a child pornography ring.
One of these individuals was on a lighter probation sentence by the state attorney over in Orlando. Just another example of the dangers that can be out there when you have people that want to go soft on crime. So our office is going to be looking at that individual, her conduct going forward.
Worrell fired back, saying public records show the defendant in question was not prosecuted by her office, but rather state attorneys in Lake County. Worrell says because of politics, the 9th Judicial Circuit is clearly subjected to a different level of scrutiny than other circuits. And the Orange County Sheriff's Office is the only local agency to publicly criticize this new non-arrest case policy. We have been in contact with the Florida Attorney General's office, and at this hour, we're still waiting for a response. Covering Orange County Live in Orlando, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.